At first glance, this looks like the opening for drainage for this retaining wall, but it's not. It's actually an opening for a downspout drain. The contractor that sold this job told the homeowner, this will drain the wall. This is a downspout drain, it's perforated pipe, and it's going to be more than enough to drain this entire wall. The opening is large enough, but it's way too high for this to function properly. Just like a crawl space or a basement, the drainage must be at the footer level. And you can see, here's the footer. So we need to put another drain at the footer level and core the wall at the proper place for this to work.
Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Today we're putting in a footer tile along a retaining wall. You can see this wall that they put up, a real nice wall. And all walls need to have some type of drainage, even a retaining wall. What we're doing is we're going to go ahead and scrape this out all the way down to the footer. The masons here did a really sloppy job of letting all the debris drop down to the footer. But you can see if we scrape this off, we'll have a nice clean footer. We'll put gravel perforated pipe down through here. We're going to go all the way around the wall. And we're going to discharge right here. We're going to core a hole through the wall. We'll let that water come out here on the outside. So they hooked up their downspout, brought it out as perforated pipe, which isn't the greatest, but then they made this square connection adapter that they put through the wall. That looks good, and they knocked a brick out over here to let it come out on the outside. But a lot of debris, a lot of trash was left down on the footer. You can see it takes the pick to break it up and get it off of there. And this is the footer right here. So we want to put our gravel right down here, just a little base, and then perforated pipe and a little bit more gravel, and we'll just cover the whole area up. So you can see we've got this kind of cleaned out, coming around. Goes all the way around. Here's our homeowner, Benny. Yes. So just a real small little base of gravel at your footer. This is slotted pipe. It has holes all the way around it. Lay that down in your trench, and you're ready to cover.
Using our Bosch hammer drill, we go ahead and core a hole through the wall for the discharge.
So here where our hole went through the wall, you can see there's the hole. What we've done is just put a T on it to help that water just go right through the block, right through the brick. It'll all drain out when it rains. It'll all drain out right over here through the cord that we put on the outside. Okay, so putting our gravel down in the trench, you can see it's just gravel by the bag, about 40-pound bags. You just pour it down over top of your pipe. We've already got a base of gravel underneath. We just cover it up. You go all the way around your footer, completely around the footer with gravel. That way, any water that comes and gets trapped in this flower bed, any water that gets into the flower bed now has a place to go. Hopefully the wall will never move. That's the idea of this. Okay, so let's review real quick what we've done on this job. We started by drilling a hole through the wall. We call this a core, and this is a 3.5-inch opening that goes all the way through to the other side. Then we cleaned off that footer all the way down, scraped out all the old mortar and brick from the masons that had been dropped. We put a base of gravel, then we put perforated pipe, and then we added more gravel to cover up all of that system. And what happens is, as water comes down through this bed, when they backfill, of course they're going to bring that clear up to grade. So when the water comes down through here, it floods to the bottom of the trench, comes through the gravel, into the pipe, and it's carried away through the pipe and comes out right over here. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.